20th century saw ridiculous amounts of innovation in the popular music scene, which somehow brought us from classical music all the way to Smooth by Santana. The reason for all of this innovation is usually tied to one instrument, the electric guitar. But that was then. Now, it's now. The 21st century. Sure, we've only made it through less than a quarter of this century, but the numbers are in. We already know what the most influential instrument of this century is. The computer. This may not catch you by surprise, but even if it does, it makes total sense. Artists came out swinging at the beginning of the century with songs like Yeah and Low, which almost exclusively use synthesizers and other computer-generated tones to make their songs. Popular music today is almost exclusively made by sound designers and producers who attach their songs to other artists. It's crazy to look at the personnel lists of songs from the 60s compared to songs made now. You see a lot more names and a lot less instruments on those lists. This computer uprising has allowed DJs like deadmau or Marshmello to exist, which you can take as a good thing or a bad thing. I'm not here to tell you what to think. But before you think that I think this whole computer thing is bad, think again. It's awesome. It's allowed all these cool and unique sounds to come out in the craziest ways. Applications like Logic Pro and GarageBand are letting kids make their own songs. That's how my band did it back in the day. We didn't need a fancy recording studio to get ourselves out there. We just needed Liam's laptop and a couple microphones. The computer has allowed people to experiment, take risks, and just have fun. Overall, it's just made making music more accessible, which is awesome.